Each year, thousands of children are killed in motor vehicle accidents. Proper usage of car seats can help to reduce the majority of these deaths.
The safety of our children demands that we know the proper seat to use, based on the child's size, how to properly install the seat in a vehicle, and how to correctly secure the child in the seat. First, we must choose the proper seat for the child.
But how do we know what seat to pick?
Infants under the age of 2 and/or under 45 pounds, a rear-facing seat in the back passenger compartment and away from airbags is best. The typical location is in the middle of the back seat. If you prefer, you can use mirrors positioned on the seat to admire your baby's cuteness. But please, do not drive distracted. There's enough of those on the road. If your child has outgrown the weight limit of the rear-facing seat and it is over the age of 2, they can now sit in the forward-facing seat. To keep from purchasing multiple car seats, convertible seats are available through many manufacturers that have the capability of meeting your child's growth and seating requirements.
But be on the lookout, terrible twos and forward-facing does not equal a good combo for drivers, as they might throw things at you.
Once your child is over 50 pounds, they may now graduate to the booster seat, otherwise known as the big kid chair. Booster seats should be used up to the age of 12, depending on your child's physical development. You may stop using the booster seat once your child can sit in the seat with their feet on the floor, knees bent, and the shoulder strap across their shoulder. All children should remain in the back seat until they are over 13 years of age. Now that you know which car seat to use, you must decide where to place it. Just not up there.
But it says a forward-facing seat.
Or even there. You can place the car seat here, here. Also, your child should not be driving. For rear-facing, secure the base to the back seat.
To secure it to the seat, make sure the foot is out and the base is level to the seat. This is noted by the lever on the side of the seat. Once the base is level in the back seat, it should be secured to the back seat by using the existing seat belt. The seat belt should be fed through the holes on either side of the base and the seat belt locked out by pulling all the way through until you hear a click.
Test the seat to make sure it doesn't rock.
If the base rocks back and forth in the seat, continue to cinch the seatbelt by pulling the slack from the bottom belt and feeding it up through the top. To secure the car seat into the base, place the car seat inside the base and press down until you hear clicks. Also, with rear-facing seats, ensure the front seat does not come in contact with the back of the rear-facing seat. For taller drivers, this would mean putting the seat placed in the middle.
For forward-facing,
check to see where the car seat tethers are. This can be done by checking your owner's manual in the car seat section. Tether the strap to the correct placement and pull up to ensure that there is no slack in the belt. Once the forward seat has been tethered to its proper place, you should now secure it to the back seat similarly to how you secure a rear-facing seat by using the existing seat belt. Pull the seat belt through all the way, making sure you have enough slack to feed it through the holes, using the holes that are closest to the backrest of the back seat. Then, ensure that it is locked in place by cinching it. Make sure to test to make sure if it rocks back and forth, and if it does, ensure that it locks in place by feeding the excess slack on the bottom belt up through the top. If you are using a convertible seat, make sure to use the holes that are closest to the backrest of the back seat to feed the seatbelt through.
For a booster seat, it could be placed in the seat and secured with the child in it using the existing seatbelt. Just placing your child in the seat does not mean that they are safe. Your child should be properly secured in the car seat prior to any movement of the vehicle. For rear facing, the shoulder straps should fit snugly yet comfortably down the shoulders, secured mid-chest with the buckle clip. It is not advised to choke your child. 4-point restraints should be secured into the red buckle at the child's hip region. Your child's head should be 2 inches from the top of the car seat.
To check the shoulder straps for snugness, pinch the top of the straps. There should be no slack.
For front facing, the strap positioning is the exact same 4-point mechanism as the rear facing. There is no head positioning requirement, they just need to stay in their seat. Keep an eye on them as most of them are probably able to unbuckle themselves.
With forward-facing seats, make sure to pull the tab at the bottom of the seat closest to the floorboard to ensure the strap's secureness. Also, make sure to check the shoulder straps by pinching to see the slack again. Looks great, nice and secure. No slack in the shoulders.
For the booster seat, your child is now big enough to use the regular seatbelt along with the booster seat. The shoulder strap should be positioned on the shoulder, not on your child's neck. The lap belt should be on their hips and not the belly. Once your child has grown enough, they may graduate from the booster seat and use the regular seat exclusively, so long as it doesn't cross over their neck. Never allow a child to place the shoulder strap behind them. Never ever leave your child in the car alone. You may not have a car after.
Bloopers.